Hey guys, I'm Misty Hill, and I would like to talk to you today about what social justice means to me. The first part of that is really getting an idea of what the golden rule of counseling means to me. The first part of it is really just thinking about my role and my responsibility in taking a stance against when I see one of my clients is being treated wrongly. The second part for me is that just realizing that our God created us all in the same way. He understands that we may all look different, but on the inside we are still human and we are made of the same blood. Therefore, the golden rule really means that you should treat everyone with respect, with consideration, and with understanding that people come from different backgrounds and have different needs. How this will affect my counseling is that I want to be able to really look at people and see what their uniqueness is, what their characteristics are, and be able to apply that in a way that I'm not taking advantage or treating them differently because they're somebody who has experienced different things than me. The second part of this is I really wanted to talk about the verse that I found that I felt really relates back to social justice. This is Exodus 23:9. It says, "You shall not oppress a sojourner. You know the heart of a sojourner, for you were a sojourner in the land of Egypt." I chose this verse because I believe it rings true to how I feel about social justice. At some point in our life, we have all been oppressed, whether it's due to our age, our religion, our sexual orientation, or even our hair color for that instance. Therefore, to me, the verse really speaks to me about why would we judge other people when we've been judged ourselves? Why do we choose to oppress others when in some point in our life we've oppressed ourselves or other people have oppressed us? The Lord says, do not treat them differently than you would treat them yourself. This to me is very close to home because I know when I'm working with my clients, I feel like a lot of times that they are oppressed just simply because they are different and they have unique needs. Lastly, I want to talk about the action that I can take in social justice. One of my favorite things to say is that people who have mental health mental health diagnosis are the forgotten minority. Working with 30 to 45 clients a day in a PSR program, this rings true to me every single day, and I get to see this work itself out every single day. What I mean by this is often people choose to judge people who have mental health issues simply because they have a diagnosis, not because of who they are. I think my plan of action could be creating an educational system for the community where people can really see that people with mental health disabilities or diagnosis, they're not dangerous. They're not any different than you and I. They simply just have to experience things differently than we do. Being able to create this educational system would really cut down on the stigma that people experience to have mental health issues, and also would help other people see that they just like you and I. They want to have jobs. They want to be loved. They want to have children. They want to be successful in their lives. And really just to see that they're no different than we are, and maybe start breaking down the ways that they're oppressed by people taking advantage of them with their money, people taking advantage of them by not offering them a job. So my plan of action would definitely be to create some sort of community educational system that would reduce the stigmas associated with people with mental health. Thank you.